If you're like most men, the thought of being weak is not an option. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are trying to improve themselves and better their lives and become their best version, but that journey can be hard because there's so many obstacles and there's so many things that get into your way. One of the reasons why you are not able to achieve most of your goals or actually make some major progress is because of your bad habits. Maybe you're working hard but still not seeing results. Maybe you want to be more confident in your relationships but feel like there's something missing. Or maybe you're struggling to meet new people but don't know how to network effectively. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 bad habits that are keeping men weak and how you can reduce the amount of times you do them so you can live the life that you actually want to live and become the man that you are trying to be. First off, let me ask, do you know what your number one problem is? It could be your mindset, food, drugs, porn, social media, video games. At least one of those problems is part of your life and is holding you back. Except for mindset, notice how all of those problems are pleasure based. This leads me into the first habit that keeps men weak, and that is indulging in too much instant gratification. Instant gratification is the act of receiving a reward without working for it and earning it. It's the impulsive action over the thoughtful action. It's taking the easy route instead of the harder route. Examples of instant gratification would be your alarm goes off at 7 a.m. Instead of getting up out of bed straight away, you hit the snooze button, okay? That's instant gratification because you're giving yourself the reward of an extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or even an hour if you sleep in too long enough. Okay, you're giving that reward to yourself without gaining it. You didn't work for it. You didn't deserve that reward. When I was younger, instant gratification was all I knew. I would wake up at like whatever time of the day, go onto porn, start being off straight away, okay, busting up. Then I would get up out of bed after scrolling on social media, okay, for like an hour, 2 hours. I would get up out of bed, all groggy, tired, wouldn't even brush my teeth because it was too hard, okay. Instead, I would go straight to the kitchen, go look for food to eat, probably eat a bowl of cereal or something. Then I would come on the desk, open the TV, go on the Xbox with my friends and start playing some GTA or some bullshit like that, okay? Instead of waking up, taking your time, setting into the day, brushing your teeth and actually, preparing yourself for the rest of the day, I chose to just indulge in instant gratification. That's all I did when I was younger. But eventually I realized that I couldn't keep living like that and I kept feeling like shit, so I had to make a change. And that's when I realized that delayed gratification is much better than instant gratification. Now, delayed gratification is basically the opposite of instant gratification. So delayed gratification is the thoughtful action, okay, waiting to get the better results, okay, waiting to get the reward, working so then you can actually feel like you deserve the reward, okay. Delayed gratification is taking the harder route instead of the easier route. So how do you go from the instant gratification bias to the delayed gratification bias? It's all through self-discipline. If you lack in delayed gratification and you indulge in instant gratification, that means that you lack self-discipline, okay? If you're addicted to drugs, okay, this might get a bit dark. If you're addicted to drugs and you can't, let's say cocaine is on the table right there, and that you see that cocaine and you can't stop yourself from doing it, okay, like the impulse is taking over and the urges are taking over, and then you indulge in that cocaine, that means you lack self-discipline. But if you see that drug on the table and you tell yourself that, no, I'm trying to withdraw from that thing, I'm not going to indulge in that because I'm disciplined, and then you hold off on the urges, you ignore the urges, and you control yourself, that means that you have a strong sense of self-discipline, okay? That means you took the delayed gratification route instead. The next bad habit that is keeping men weak is poor time management. We have all heard the saying, time is valuable, and it's something that you can get back, okay? Once it's gone, it is gone. How you manage your time will be a direct correlation to the success that you have, okay? If you have poor time management, you won't reach that much success. It might be on and off results, sometimes you might see great results, sometimes you might see bad results. But if you have a good sense of time management, you will see a consistent flow in your results. Best way to improve your time management is down to discipline once again and time blocking. Download the Google Calendar app right now, okay? That's what I use, the time block. Download Google Calendar and you just have to structure out your day precisely, okay? Put down everything that you have to do on that day and put the times in, the time frames that you want them to be done in as well, okay? So if you wake up at 7 a.m, put 7 a.m, wake up, and then after that you'll put like 7:05 p.m, a.m, brush teeth, shower, all that, prepare for day, and then at 7:15 or something, you know, start deep work or something like that, okay? Just start time blocking it. Every single thing that you need to do, even if it's laundry, do laundry at this certain time, okay? This will help with time management because you are more susceptible to actually taking action on the things that you set down for yourself. If you don't time block, you know, and you don't put a to-do list, or you don't have anything that you want to do specifically on that day, you will wake up and you will feel a bit disorientated, okay? You'll be deciding on if I should do this, should I start this, should I do that, and then you'll probably be stuck in that paralysis by analysis type of situation, and that's a situation that you want to avoid. The next habit that is keeping men weak is lying to yourself. Dishonesty. Lying to yourself is a sign of a lack of self-respect, okay? You can't be lying to yourself out here. And what I mean is, you're being dishonest. If you tell yourself you will do something, do it. You can't just say that I will do this and then you don't do it. That is lying to yourself, and every time you lie to yourself, you are decreasing the trust that you have with yourself, okay? You are decreasing the relationship that you have with yourself. You are decreasing your discipline as well. One of the most important relationships that you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. And if you are dishonest with yourself, if you say that if you set goals for yourself and you don't follow through on them, you are being dishonest, and that's a sign of a lack of self-respect. It means you don't respect yourself. It means you don't care enough about yourself to even improve or make a change. Now, sometimes life does get in the way and you might not be able to follow through on the task that you set yourself up for that day, okay? But that's your responsibility to make sure that the next day you fulfill that task. There is no easy way to reduce this habit, but the way is to just start telling yourself that you will follow through on this and improving your discipline. The first 3 habits were all, you know, components of just discipline. They all have elements of discipline within them, okay? You need discipline to succeed. You need discipline to improve your life. You need to manually put the thought in your brain and tell yourself that, okay, I will do this. I will carry out this task that I set for myself. If you see that you've been slacking lately, okay, look in the mirror and tell yourself that you've been slacking. Tell yourself that you're not putting in enough work. Lying to yourself is such a bad habit, okay? You are keeping yourself in this state of delusion. And as I said, the most important relationship that you will have is the relationship with yourself. Be more honest with yourself and do the things that you say you will do. The next habit that's keeping men weak is spending more than you invest. A lot of young men, or just men in general, some of them have a materialistic view on the world, okay? And they see all these things, they see all these Canada Goose jacket, they see Montclair, they see all these Louis Vuitton, they see the Loubs, they see all these flashy jewelry, watches, and that's what they spend their money on. They get a paycheck and they go straight to that. They go straight to the Canada Goose, they go straight to the Montclair, just so they can flaunt it in front of the girls and the ladies. Then they don't even get the girls, okay? So you just wasted a good 400, 300 euros or how many dollars, whatever, on a piece of clothing that is just no benefit to you. I'm not saying that you can't get nice things for yourself, but I'm just saying, especially at the start of your life, if you're a young man watching this, invest more into yourself. I don't mean investing in crypto and everything like that. You could do that, but that's more for the rich people. I'm talking about investing in your mental health, investing in your health, okay, your body health, investing in your spiritual health, investing in your knowledge, in your intelligence, okay, investing in your skills, just start to invest in yourself. Spend your money more wisely and calculated, okay? I've seen what materialism does to other people. It's just instant gratification. Once again, back to the first habit. That's all it is. It's just indulging in instant gratification. Instead, wait, okay, work hard and be in the position where you delay the gratification and you can say, all right, I'm going to treat myself today. I'm going to give myself a reward. And then you can buy the nice things. You can buy the materialistic things. But for now, invest it into yourself. You as a person, you are an investment. So invest it into yourself. And finally, the last habit that's keeping men weak is thirsting over women. Forget about the IG models, bro. She doesn't know you. Forget about the porn. They don't know you. Forget about that girl. She doesn't like you. Okay, I'm not saying to forget about women for good, because we all as men have this desire to fuck more women. We all have this desire to be with women, and I'm not saying to silence that desire. I'm just saying to control that desire. Be calm and collected, okay? Focus on yourself. If you see a nice girl on your day, go up and talk to her. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. If you see a nice girl on social media that is in your area, or at least close by, mutual friends, shoot a DM over her. Okay, over to her. But don't go out of your way to start following all these IG models that live across the fucking planet. Don't go out of your way to start traveling ages like just to go see someone. Like, don't do all that. Stop thirsting over women. Women aren't going anywhere, and in fact they are actually a liability. They are not assets. Okay, the more time you're spending with women, the more money's probably going out of your pockets. Okay, and that goes back to the last habit, which is you're spending more than you invest. All right, so you gotta be careful. Women are not going anywhere, so stop thirsting over women. Stop lusting over women. Stop watching porn. Okay, that shit is fucking you up in so many ways. I have many videos on my channel about porn and nofap. You can go check them out and they will help you. Stop following all these IG models. Okay, they don't care about you. They don't even know you exist. Seeing all of that on your page, on your feed, is just mental masturbation. It's not giving you any value. It's not giving you any benefit. Purpose over pleasure always. Women like a man that's ambitious. That women like a man that's aloof. Women like a confident, dominant man that knows what he wants in his life. Be that type of guy. Once women realize that, okay, this guy's acting a bit different, he's not like the other guy, he's not like the simps, he's not constantly giving me attention, he's not constantly trying to fiend for that attention, he's not constantly trying to look for it, they will be more attracted to that and they will come to you. That's it for this video today. I appreciate you boys for watching. Leave a like and comment down below, and share this video with a friend if you think they will benefit from it. With that being said, always remember that you are destined for greatness. Now go out there and make an impact. Peace.